Want to learn how to add detail to your subwoofer enclosures to make them stand out? Follow me. Oh, we got somebody new here, huh? The Stormtrooper? Technically the Clone Trooper? Yo, what's this? Couple American base XFL 10s and an enclosure. Oh, wow, huh? Look at that. That's pretty trick. That's nice, huh? Let's spin this thing around. Wow. Looks good. Look at that, huh? Cool. So, you want to learn how to add a few cool little detailed touches to your enclosures like this? Stay tuned. Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about how to add a little bit of detail to your enclosures to make them just stand out a little bit above the rest, you know, compared to everybody else's. I see a lot of subwoofer enclosures that all look the same. I really wish people would do more theme stuff. I really love theme stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. It's just always cool to see theme stuff. I actually did a test on a forum, and believe it or not, people chose a bare stained enclosure over a themed box. I don't know why. They said they just preferred that the enclosure was clean looking, you know, and I can understand that. I love clean looking stuff. Who doesn't, you know? Just depends on how much time you want to spend on stuff and how much money you want to spend on stuff. So, you know, you can do simple stuff like what we have here is using these copper bolts, nuts and bolts and washers as speaker terminals, you know, and it just gives it that extra little bit of flair. So there'll be a Lexan top on this, and there'll be mirrors in both ends so that when you're looking into the enclosure, it gives it an infinity look, and you will just see subwoofer after subwoofer, and it'll just look like it goes on forever. Cool. Another little trick is, you know, the wiring. Look how nice it looks. It's pretty cool the way it's set up. It's basically completely reversed from each side, which is really cool. Took me a little bit to kind of figure out how I was going to do it. And like I said, we're going to have a clear top on this. So we just wanted it to be a little visible and actually look kind of cool. And it's totally functional. So kick ass. We get a big ass port. I'll provide a link in the bottom for big ass ports. I purposely ordered this port without the rear flare on it. I just wanted to make sure I had enough space to fit it before I ordered it. And it looks like I may have just enough after it's on, depending on how big it is. I don't have a whole lot of extra space. I know I want to make sure I have at least as much space as the port diameter, and I'm pushing it if I add a flare. So, but it is routed inside. It is rounded. So fuck it. Big ass ports. I'll provide a link. These bolts are off of eBay. Nuts and bolts. Right off of eBay. These lugs, all off of eBay. The speaker wire, we're using 8-gauge Sky High. Got off of eBay. So yeah, basically, just adding little details, you know. Trying to make things look clean. Keep it simple. Like I said, we'll have the clear top, the mirrors. There'll be some LED lighting inside this. And that's all just like really adding that little bit of extra flair to it, just so that when people see it, they're like, oh wow, that's cool, that's really clean, you know. And the car is going to be on air ride, and there'll be copper hard lines going from the compressor to the tank, which is kick-ass. Hopefully Tom gets his ass moving on that. But yeah, these two XFL 10s going to be on an audio pipe 1800. It's pretty clean looking from the front. Real simple looking. But remember, this will be in the trunk, so you'll have a down view like this. And when you look in the back wall over there, It'll reflect the subwoofer, and it'll just look like there's subwoofers going on for infinity, because there'll be a mirror over here, mirror over there, and you'll just see everything reflecting back and forth, which is cool. It's going to be a cool little touch. And yeah, look at that. This is kind of like what I'm talking about. Just a cool little design, you know, real simple, clean, straight to the point. Just keeping it kind of simple, but classy. Just giving it that clean look. Eardrum assassin. So yeah, guys, like I said, you just want to add a few little small details to your enclosure to make it stand out. Super simple to do. Don't be afraid to try anything yourself. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something, because, you know, you'll never figure anything out. So do whatever you like. Be creative with your enclosures and your installs, you know. Don't be afraid to try anything new. Remember to like and subscribe. Subscribe. I always do it. So fuck it. I'm ending this on that. Peace out.